Hello everyone, welcome to Clarity for Sure and welcome back to the series of schemes related to your agriculture and allied sectors. Okay, so today this will be the part 2 video. I have already delivered the part 1 video. If you have not watched that, kindly do watch that so that you will have the continuity of the schemes related to agriculture and farmers welfare ministry and also other important schemes for your upcoming NABARD Grade A 2025 examination related to your agriculture and allied sectors. Okay, today, we will be discussing some of the important schemes related to horticulture, related to the farm mechanization, etc. Okay, so the first scheme for today would be the Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture. Please pay attention to the key points which I'll be discussing now. It is a centrally sponsored scheme. Please make note of it and implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. What is the focus? It focuses for the holistic growth of horticulture sector through various interventions like support for production, post-harvest management, and marketing of diverse horticultural crops. Okay, and under this mission for integrated development of horticulture, we have several submissions: National Horticulture Mission, Horticulture Cluster Development Program, Technology Mission Development in Northeastern states, in Northeastern states, Sikkim, and it includes the Jammu and Kashmir also, National Bamboo Mission, Coconut Development Board, and Mission for Integrated Development of Medicinal Plants. Okay, so now we will see Mission National Horticulture Mission. So it is a sub scheme under your Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, and it is a centrally sponsored scheme. And when it was implemented since 2014-15, and what are the sectors covered? This is important. All horticultural crops, irrespective of the varieties. This is very, very important. And what is the objective? Holistic development of the horticulture sector, which includes increase in productivity, increase in the farmer's income, improving the post-harvest technology management, value chain marketing, organic horticulture, and whatnot, strengthening nurseries, tissue culture units, etc. Okay, coverage implemented across all states and UTs. This is very, very important. And see, I have given some of the data related to the areas under horticultural crops, productivity impact, and what is the development of post-harvest structures, everything. So please go through it and key interventions as we were discussing about the objectives. Key interventions include what and all can be done to obtain that objectives are the key interventions like nurseries, new orchid establishment, beekeeping promotion, water resource structures, organic farming promotion, certification. And what are the major initiatives under this particular mission for integrated development of horticulture and your national horticulture missions? Centers of excellence, horticultural cluster development program, and clean plant program. This clean plant program is very, very important from your upcoming exam point of view, right? Now, here I have given you the implementation mechanism and how it is implemented to state horticultural missions, and the technical guidance would be from your Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. And this is the monitoring. There is impact assessment also, and financial assistance for all these financial assistance have been provided. What is the significance? It will boost crop diversification because, as I was telling you, irrespective of the crops, the assistance is being provided if it is related to horticulture. Okay, and some data are maintained by the data of beneficiaries are maintained by the state government. Okay, next comes your Northeast Agriculture Mission for Northeastern Himalayan states. It is also one of the submissions under your integrated development of horticulture. Okay, and see the objective to terrain specific challenges, because we all know in the northeastern regions of India and also the Himalayan states there is a challenge of this terrain. So to avert that, this horticulture mission for northeast and Himalayan states have been launched as a submission. Okay, and it was and National Horticulture Board, this is very, very important. See to the establishment here, it was established in 1984 as an autonomous organization under your Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. What is the key mandate? Yes, it talks about the production cultures, horticultural hubs, high-tech commercial horticulture, cold chain and post-harvest infrastructure, ensure quality planting material and advanced horticultural technologies. What is the role of your Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture? It acts as a nodal agency for commercial horticulture, cold chain development, and also the technology infusion. Next comes your Coconut Development Board. Do let me know in the comment section related to the National Coconut Day that is being celebrated. Okay, and it is a statutory body. Coconut Development Board is a statutory body since established in 1981. These are all some of the focus areas related to the coconut from your Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture. That is your quality planting material, expansion, post-harvest processing. See, if you see this Mission for Integrated Horticulture Development, this post-harvest processing has been given due importance. Why? Because the horticultural crops, except few, are highly perishable in nature, like your agricultural commodities, like your agricultural commodities. Sorry, unlike your agricultural commodities. So, to ensure the post-harvest, to ensure that it is having a good post-harvest technology. So, this Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture focuses more on the post-harvest processing and marketing. Okay, and these are all some of the major coconut states. Just you can have an look onto it. Okay, next comes your Central Institute for Horticulture, which is in Nagaland, which was established in 2006-7. Purpose to provide technical support, capacity building, and training. Status for it. It functions as a sub scheme. We have seen some of the sub scheme in the initially, so this is one of the sub scheme. These are the key technological activities: technology dissemination, demonstration, training on post harvest and value addition, support northeastern states in horticulture planning, and research and quality enhancement in horticulture is also uh, it is supported by the institutions under your National Agricultural Research System, including your ICARs, state agricultural universities, and also your KVKs. And this is related to the research. So these are all the areas in which the research related to horticulture takes place. And linkage, we know what how it is going to linkage, because see, the produce once produced, it should have a proper linkage mechanism. Then only it will reach the consumer or the market in a very in a very good manner. So agricultural infrastructure fund, PMFME, Operation Greens, that is top to total ENAM. So these are all through which the value chain linkages are okay are there. Next comes your National Beekeeping Mission or Honey Mission. So it is your sweet revolution, buzzing for a better India. Nature of the scheme: it is a central sector scheme. We saw that Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture is a centrally sponsored scheme, but it is a central sector scheme, and it was a part of your Atmanirbhar Bharat, and now launched. It was in financial year 2020-2021. It is extended to 2025-2026, and total budget outlay 500 crores, and aim and vision to bring sweet revolution by promoting scientific and organized beekeeping. So please pay attention to this. Enhanced pollination and production of high value beehive products, and core objectives same aim and vision, same: export, promote women entrepreneurship, FPOs, and agri entrepreneurship, increasing the productivity and crop pollination efficiency, promote scientific beekeeping for income and employment. Okay, and there are a mini mission structure: M1, MM1, MM2, and MM3. So what is MM1? Mini mission structure 1 focuses on production and productivity. MM2 focuses on post harvest management, processing, and cold storage. MM3 focuses on your research, technology generation, and disease diagnosis. Okay, and beekeeping supports integrated farming system. We all know, where combination of crops, livestock, horticulture, fisheries, etc. Okay, and digital interventions. We all know this Madhu Kranti portal, which is there, and digital intervention, Madhu Kranti Pro portal, and key infrastructure sanction. So these are all some of the infrastructure related to the sweet honey mission, and areas covered. I've given women empowerment. These are all some of the datas which you can be highlighting in your descriptive writing also. Okay, this is important. National Center for Excellence approved at IIT Roorkee for advanced beekeeping research. So this can be a question. Okay, this can be a question. And impact. So this is about your national bee mission. Okay. Next, mission for organic value chain development for Northeastern region, and it is the tagline for this particular is organic farming in Northeastern states, a step towards sustainable future, and it was launched in 2015. Okay, it was launched in 2015. And scheme type, it is a central sector scheme. It has an end-to-end value chain support and geographical coverage, 8 Northeastern states. That is very, very important. 8 Northeastern states is very, very important. Budget allocation, it is 134 crore per year for 5 years, and extended allocation is 200 crores. Okay. And expansion of targets, just see the targets of additional 1 lakh via FPOs. And what is the core purpose? Transform Northeastern into hub of premium organic produce. Okay, and high value horticultural chains. Next, yes, this is your farm to fork approach. And key intervention, yes, again, cluster based organic production, promotion of heritage crops, high value crops, support for certification, branding, marketing, professional project management. Okay. I hope this is also clear to you related to the initiatives of for your northeastern regions. Okay, this market linkages and buyers through some of the private players in the markets, and it is also one of the example for your contract farming. Okay. Right. Next comes your National Bamboo Mission. So this is a restructured and approved in April 2018, and it is a centrally sponsored scheme. Okay. How the scheme is implemented? It is implemented through your state bamboo missions or bamboo development agency. So through states, it is being implemented. As the name suggests, it is a centrally sponsored scheme. It is done by the implementation is through by the state governments, okay, and implemented across 24 states and UTs with special focus on northeastern region. And these are all some of the states, okay. It is not for all, but 24 states and UTs. So this is a key point. Why it is important? Just a data. And what is the goal? To promote holistic growth of bamboo sector through area based development, okay. And your this includes everything like mission for integrated horticulture developments, whatever we have seen, that includes here also, because it is a submission, okay. And key takeaways and objectives: increase bamboo cultivation, scientific cultivation, nurseries, value addition, market exports, and encourage your farmers, producer organizations, self-help groups, MSMEs, etc. And major bamboo species, this is very, very important. Please take a screenshot or please note it down. So there can be a question from this area where they can give you the scientific name of the bamboo, and they can ask their use. Okay. This Bambusa balcona, you have this Bambusa polymarpha, oliveri, everything. So just take a note of it. Okay. And this evaluation I've given to you. And subsidies, this is very, very important. It's a credit link back-ended subsidy. That is 50, 10, 40. 50 will be the beneficiary contribution, subsidy will be the 50, 10 will be the beneficiary contribution, and 10 and 40% would be through loan. Okay, and this is the funding pattern. Since it is a centrally sponsored scheme, 60-40 for normal states, 90-10 for northeastern and hilly states, and 100 for union territories. Okay. Next comes your agricultural mechanization and infrastructure. That is your agricultural agri infrastructure fund. Okay. Here the scheme is launched. I mean, the scheme name is Agricultural Infrastructure Fund, launched in 2020-2021 as a central sector scheme to provide medium long-term debt financing support. Okay, for what? For post-harvest management and community farming infrastructure. Okay, and the scheme duration for 13 years till your 2032 to 2033. So for first 6 periods, it is still financial year 2025 and 2026, and look for this loan provision of 1 lakh crore via banks and financial institutions, and the interest rate is less than or equal to 9%. This is very, very important, and there is an interest subvention benefit also on prompt repayment. Okay, and credit guarantee support is also there for your exports. Okay, and primary purpose farm to gate management, post harvest and community agri infrastructure to reduce losses, improve logistics, boost price realization, and promote value addition. Okay, and I have given you the eligible beneficiaries also: farmers, FPOs, startups, APMCs, your agri startups, everything. Okay. Eligible infrastructure. So this is since it is an agricultural infrastructure funds, these are all the eligible infrastructure for which you can avail the loan also. Okay. Warehousing, your assaying labs, e-marketing, collection centers, solar-based assets under your PM Kusum component. Okay. So this is related to your agriculture infrastructure fund. And these are all the benefits to the government. It will have an export competitiveness. How? If a very good agricultural infrastructure is put in place, this will boost the value of the products. This will enhance the shelf life. So it will realize the export potential. Okay, benefit of banking sector: lower lending risk because there is an inter subvention and also credit guarantee provided, and it boosts refinance boost to your cooperative banks and regional rural banks. Okay, and these are all some of the complementary schemes strengthening the agri infra. So, Matsya Sampada Yojana, ENAM, your micro irrigation fund, cold storage modernization, everything. Okay. And it has been integrated with your ENAM also, micro irrigation fund. And you have this Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, agricultural marketing infrastructure, digital public infrastructure for agri, where integrating the land records, cropping data, credit insurance, everything. So this is also one of the component. Okay. And next comes your submission on agricultural mechanization. This is related to the farm mechanization. Okay. And core purpose: promote agricultural drones for effective spraying, reduced chemical exposure, saving water, cost reduction, atomization for your better nutrient or pesticide use, and employment generation. Okay. And advantages of drone use, we all know: increased in efficiency, minimum utilization of water, reduced human exposure, and generate direct and indirect employment. And this is your digitization of agricultural, also bringing in digital tools to the agriculture sector also. And you have some criteria for 100% financial assistance or up to 10 lakh demonstrations for purchase and demonstration by these areas. Okay, and 75 percentage of drone cost for demonstration on farmers field is also provided. And you have to take care of this subsidy. Okay, from your common hiring centers. If you're going to get from the common hiring centers, you have 40% subsidy. And for agricultural graduates, this is for cooperatives, rural entrepreneurs and FPOs, and this is for agricultural graduates. Okay, so these are all some of the data related to the drones distribution. Right. So this subsidy is very, very important. Like, what is the percentage of subsidy given for agri graduates, or what is the percentage of subsidy given for rural entrepreneurs and all? You have to take a note of it. Okay. Next comes your some of the important components of this particular scheme, where you have the cluster level federation for the loans that can be availed under the agricultural infrastructure fund for your drones also. Okay. And this is the overall benefits. And broad impact is to technology infusion in agriculture, that is your digitization of agriculture, promotes the climate start, resource efficient farming, enhances farmer safety and reduces chemical exposure, creates skill drone pilots. Okay, next comes your Namo Didi. It is a central sector scheme that is very, very important. What is the primary objective? To empower the women self-help groups by equipping them with your agricultural drones. Okay, women-led tech-driven agricultural entrepreneurship. Implementation is for 2 years from 2024 to 2026 and target to cover 15,000 women self-help groups across India and annual income, expected annual income, this is the expected annual income for rental drone services, 1 lakh per year minimum. And major ministries, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Department of Rural Development, Department of Fertilizers, because this focuses on spraying of fertilizers in majorly, right? Okay. And core financial support, 80% financial assistance for purchase of drone or up to 8 lakhs, and remaining 20% will be through your agricultural infrastructure loan with 3% interest subvention. So we have seen this interest subvention component of this agricultural infrastructure fund. Okay, and then this criteria is important. How a cluster is being selected under this Namo Didi scheme for the for making the drones available by your National Rural Livelihood Mission data. Okay, and this is about the training. Training is 15 days in total, 5 day and the 10 days. Okay, and yes. And role of fertilizer companies to facilitate the procurement, to facilitate the repair maintenance of drones, and also to promote the use of nano fertilizers. Okay, and expected drone operational coverage is 2000 to 2500 per hectare in this 2 years of period. And application of drones, this we all know. And women empowerment benefits and agricultural efficiency benefits, this will lead to precise application, reduce the overuse of fertilizer, lower input cost, and reduce the environmental contamination. Okay, it supports sustainable, climate smart agriculture. Next is important your crop residue management. This was launched in 2018-19 in the regions of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, NCT, the National Capital Territory of Delhi, to reduce the stubble burning. Okay, and what is the core objective? Protect environment from air pollution, prevent loss of nutrients, promote in situ management of the crop residue, promote ex situ collection and utilization of the straw waste, establishing the farm machinery banks, custom hiring centers to overcome the high cost of ownership and demonstration. Key stakeholders, farmers, cooperative societies, FPOs, Panchayat and ICAR state governments. Financial assistance for individual farmers, it will be 50 percentage, and for cooperatives, it will be 80 percentage of subsidy for re-establishing your custom hiring centers. So whenever you take a scheme related to the farm hiring or farm mechanization, this custom hiring centers play a major role, because see, everybody cannot own every machineries that is being used for farm activities, no. So in that place, this custom hiring centers becomes very, very important, and government is supporting custom hiring centers a lot, so that the implements or the machineries that are required for your farm mechanization is made easy or is made easily available. Okay, and these are all some of the insight to management, these are all some of the exit to management. So there can be a question: which of the following is that are your insight to management in handling your crop residue, or exit to management in handling your crop residue? So this is very, very important. Take a note of it. So there can be a question. Happy seeder is an example of in situ management tool or ex situ management tool. Okay, so revise this carefully. And biodecomposer, we all know this PUSA biodecomposer, liquid capsule microbial consortium will be there, where this will help in decaying of the straw or the waste from the farm, which will reduce, or which I would say, which would minimize the impact of stubble burning. Okay, these are all recommended state strategies. which just have a note of it. And monitoring and assessment tools, satellite imagery and geospatial monitoring to track the burnt areas and decomposers impact. Okay, so this is about your waste management. Okay, I hope this is clear to you now. And I hope whatever we have been discussing for a while from now is clear related to the horticulture and related to your farm mechanization. Next is your Pradhan Mantri Antyodaya Sanskran Abhiyan, which is your PM ASHA, which what is the primary objective? To ensure your remunerative prices for essential commodities available under affordable prices. So this is the primary objective. And integrated components, we all know: price support system, price stabilization fund, price deficit payment scheme, and your market intervention scheme. Commodities covered: pulses, oils, and copra. And this PM ASHA plays a major role in your Pradhan Mantri Dan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, and also your mission on pulses. Okay. So we have discussed that also in detail in the previous lecture, that is your part one. So do visit that video also. Okay, and this is the conditions and this is the primary objective of your price support scheme, uh, to avoid farmers or prevent farmers from the distress sale and procurement under MSP. Okay, and these are all the procurement agencies which we all know: NAFED, National Cooperative Consumer Federation of India, through state level agencies. This is important. Okay, it is administered by the Department of Consumer Affairs. Objective: to protect consumers from price volatility and to maintain affordable price and also the availability of commodity. And this is also one of the important aspect of your PDS also, public distribution system, the affordability and availability. Okay, and it maintains buffer stock, calibrated manner, and all. Major commodities, this is very, very important. Major pulses: your tuar, urad, chana, moong, masoor, and the onion. Integrated purpose: for farmers, it will ensure MSP, and for consumer, stable products at affordable prices. Okay, and procurement, before per procurement season through your state governments and agencies. Digital platforms, this is very, very important, through which platform price support scheme is implemented: your e-samriddhi through NAFED and e-samyukti from your NCCF. Okay, end-to-end digital services there. The entire process is digitalized, that is farmer registration, crop offer, scheduling, procurement, and the MSP payment. Everything is done through the digitalization. Okay, I hope this PM ASHA is also clear to you now. So we have seen many aspects, so do revise it. Okay, and this is related to your registration, procurement, settle, and all. We saw this direct MSP payment, which we saw in the digitalization process also. Okay, so these are all some of the transparency measures, why it is being digital. Okay, this FPOs we know, launched in 2020. It is a central sector scheme, that is your formation and promotion of 10,000 FPOs. And progress achievement, financial achievement is given. And what is an FPO? This is very, very important. It derives from your Part 9A of your Companies Act and your State Cooperative Societies Act. And what is the need? It is very, very easy, because small and marginal farmers suffer from the lack of accessibility, lack of market availability, or technology or input. So to overcome all these issues, this FPO plays a major role. Target small and marginal farmers. Okay, right. So this is related to the financial support and credit guarantee mechanism through the credit guarantee fund. And major ministries: Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Ministry of Small Medium Enterprises, Fisheries, APIDA, and Spices Board, for export of the produces. Okay. Major institutional linkages, we know this ENAM and ONDC for the digital marketplace and activities. These are all some of the activities that is taken by the FPOs: aggregation of produce and collective marketing, grading, storage, beekeeping, mushroom, everything. Okay. Special focuses on your women farmers, SSGs, SCST farmers, small and marginal sections. Okay. Right. So please go through this and moving forward. AgriSURE Fund. So this was announced in Union Budget 2022-2023, and it is your agri fund for state startups and rural enterprises. Okay. And purpose to create a blended capital co-investment fund through NABARD. Okay. And nature of fund, it is category to alternate investment fund registered with SEBI. So we will see what it is in the ESI video. Okay. ESI schemes video. Fund sponsors Government of India and NABARD. This scheme is very, very important. Please pay attention because there is a possibility, higher probability that this question can be asked in your examination. Investment manager is your NAB Ventures. Total corpus is 750 crores. Funding composition, Government of India, NABARD, and other through investment through your alternate investment fund. And investment modes, sector specific, sector agnostic, debt, and your direct equity in agri startups. What is the core objective? Innovative, technology driven, high risk, high impact allied enterprises for value chain modernization of agriculture. Okay. So these are all some of the key objectives. Build investment friendly ecosystem, accelerate growth of agri and agri-tech startups, equity flow, promote or encouraging entrepreneurs, etc. Okay. And these are all the targeted beneficiaries. Okay. And expected ecosystem benefits, new jobs would be created, agri and rural startup ecosystem will be boosted up. Okay. So this is all for the part two related to the schemes that is related to your agriculture and allied sectors. I hope the lecture was useful. I will meet you with at another session. Thank you so much for watching the video. All the very best. Study well.